Everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the dark come to light. Get on my level. Think I'm finna stop going when I turn 27.
How my champions doing? We're gonna make winning plays every day. So in this video, just drop my phone, so I'm gonna do that. So what we gonna do? This is a new series, right? Champions Value Sports, right? CVS. Love sports, the competitive side of sports, how it keeps you healthy. Sports is an amazing thing. You have not played a sport, you don't know about sports. Brings families together, something to go do, something to watch, something very entertaining. No one knows what's going to happen. Love sports. Love pretty much all sports. So, this series is going to highlight sports, right? Right now in the NBA, we have the NBA first ever full play-in tournament. Now, we had a very brief one last year. The Memphis Grizzlies and the Portland Trail Blazers did it. It only ended up going one game, but if the Portland Trail Blazers lost, then it would have went 2 games. But Portland Trail Blazers went on one and then lost in the first round of the NBA playoffs to my Los Angeles Lakers. But new year, new playoff tournament, new teams, new everything. So let's go over the full playoffs. Who we got in the Eastern Conference, who we got in the Western Conference, who we got in the play-ins, how the play-in works, and what we have to look forward to as far as that goes. So, let's start off in the Eastern Conference. Number 1 team is the Philadelphia 76ers. Came in with 49 wins, 23 losses. They will hold home court in the Eastern Conference. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. 2 great players. They looking to make some noise in the playoffs. They've been going to playoffs every year. I believe they got swept last year in the bubble. So they're going to be looking to get out of the first round for sure. They do not know who they're playing yet. So we got to stay tuned for what happens with that. Next team is the team everybody wants to see in the Eastern Conference. Teams all the fans love. Is the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant. James Harden. Kyrie Irving. Blake Griffin. DeAndre Jordan. Jeff Green, a lot of great players, a lot of great talent. They put it together real quick, but let's see if they will be able to make the NBA Finals. We all want to know what's going to happen with that. And they got some time off to get even more healthy to make that even more a possibility. So we're definitely going to be able to check that out. On the third spot, we had the Milwaukee Bucks, a team that's been great for about the last 5 years, being around the top of the Eastern Conference. Been putting out a lot of big margin victories in the playoffs, so they have not made it to the NBA Finals. So I know they're looking to do that. They made some big moves this last year. So who they're bringing, the main players, Giannis. He is 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, amazing player, amazing numbers. So, he's going to be ready to do what he has to do. Along with Drew Holiday, multi-time All-Star, really good player, really good defender. They got him. They also have Chris Middleton, multi-time All-Star, multiple 50-point games, really good player. They also have, PJ Tucker, really good defender, versatile player. They also have Bobby Portis, Dante DiVincenzo, right? So they definitely got a big squad over there. So look for them to make some noise out there in the Eastern Conference for sure. The next team we have is the New York Knicks, right? Coming in with a record of 41-31. They really gelled quickly. They have Julius Randle, Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quigley, RJ Barrett. Great team. First time back in the playoffs since 2013, I believe. So definitely look for them to do some big things. Basketball is back for New York. Next team we have, and this team is facing the New York Knicks, is the Atlanta Hawks. They're finally back in the playoffs. Trae Young, all-star, great shooter, great point guard. John Collins, what's his name? Clint Capella, Lou Williams. So they got some pieces over there. They plan on doing big things. So definitely going to see what they do. And then series versus the Knicks. And then we have the number 16, which is playing number 3 Milwaukee Bucks. Is the Miami Heat, the reigning Eastern Conference champions. They're coming in with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero. What's his name? Trevor Ariza. So they got pieces over there. Precious Achiuwa. They got pieces over there. So definitely look for them to do some things, some great things going over there. Now let's talk about the play-in, which is starting tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. All right, we got the Boston Celtics. All right, they're number 7, and they're hosting the Washington Wizards. All right, Wizards coming in red hot. Celtics a little banged up. No Jaylen Brown. It's great. All-star, great player. He's not playing. So for the rest of the season with an injury that he has. So, Washington's a really tough team. That's going to be really tough playing series with the, Boston Celtics. So, let's look at Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards. So, and then at the 9 spot, we have the Indiana Pacers. They're playing the Charlotte Hornets. So the way it works is the 7 and the 8 play the series. And the way that works is whoever wins that game goes into the playoffs as the 7 seed. And whatever team loses will have to play whoever wins the 9 and the 10. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. All starts tomorrow. Everybody's getting ready and getting focused and getting their playing parties ready and going wherever they're going to watch it and enjoy that. So big time of the year for that. That's Eastern Conference. Let's get to the Western Conference. Number 1 teams, Utah Jazz, coming in a little banged up, but they have a great team. They have multiple time defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, along with Jordan Clarkson, along with All-Star this year, first-time All-Star, Mike Conley. So they have a really good squad over there. But Donovan Mitchell, their best player, has been hurt. So we're going to see what happens with that. But they are the number 1 team. They don't know where they're playing because they're going to play one of the play-in teams. Number 2 team, we also don't know who they're playing, is the Phoenix Suns. They've had an amazing year. First year back in the playoffs in a long time. I don't know exactly how many years. I think 6. I don't know exactly might be 6 years since they've been in the playoffs, maybe longer. But they have first year player over there is Chris Paul. He's really changed the culture over there, got them doing different things. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Cameron Payne, Jay Crowder. So they have a pretty good squad over there. So look for them to hopefully compete, hopefully win a playoff game or 2, but not that much playoff experience. So let's see what happens with that over there. We have the Denver Nuggets. They're the number 3 seed, and they're going to play number 6 Portland Trailblazers. So, with that, we have the most likely MVP, Nikola Jokic, going against Dame Time. That's going to be a great series, so we got to be on the lookout for that. What's going to happen with that series over there, right? So, next, we have number 4 and number 5. And that's a really interesting series. We have the Los Angeles Clippers with a really talented team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, right? Rajon Rondo. They also have Nicholas Batum. They have, who else do they have? They have a lot of really good players over there. So we're going to be on the lookout to see exactly what they do, because they're playing one of the best players in the NBA right now, in Luka Doncic. So let's see what happens with that series. And let's get into this playing bubble. My team, Los Angeles Lakers. If you didn't know, LeBron James, right? Anthony Davis. Andre Drummond, right? Who else we talking about? We got Dennis Schroeder. We got Dennis Schroeder. We got who else? Who else? Kyle Kuzma. Really deep, talented squad over there doing different things. So, and then the Lakers have to play the Golden State Warriors. Think about this: Steph Curry had his best season he ever had. Lifting that Warriors team to the playoffs was a tough challenge, but he did that. Along with Draymond Green, and they got Andrew Wiggins. So it's going to be a tough game for the Lakers. The Lakers win, then they get the number 7 spot and play the Phoenix Suns in the 7-game series. The Lakers lose, then they have to play one of the 9 or 10 teams. And let's go to that number 9 spot is the Memphis Grizzlies. John Morant, Jonas Valanciunas, Dylan Brooks. So, they can really get up and down the court, do their thing. And the San Antonio Spurs, you can never count them out. 5 championships between 1999 and 2020. So they definitely have won a lot of championships, done their thing. Can't never count them out. They will play the Memphis Grizzlies to battle on who's going to hold down the 9th spot and play the team that loses between 7 and 8. So that's what we got going on in the NBA playoffs. So definitely check what we got going at the Champions Playbook merch, right? We got gear for sports. So if you want to wear some gear for the playoffs, go there, TheChampionsPlaybookMerch.com, and check that out, right? Also check out our Instagram, Champions Playbook merch, so we can see what we got going on there. We got a lot of great things as far as going on with the quotes and going on with the gear and going on with what we got going. So definitely check that out. Right? Got so much different things going on. Also check out our crypto.com link if you want to get in with the cryptocurrency movement. You want to check that link out. You also want to check out our Coinbase link if you want to get cash and crypto and all that stuff. Check out our Coinbase and our crypto.com links. They're in the description below. You also want to check out our Cash App. Send something over there to donate to keep these videos coming in. We also have a PayPal link down there too. So check all that out, right? We got something going on with the pay for value. Right, we're doing something for different people that support and purchase something through the website. We got something coming from you guys. So just remember that when you support what we got going, you're never gonna be forgot about. We're gonna have something coming for you. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout at these playing games that are coming starting tomorrow. And this is the play-in week. And so be on the lookout for these play-in games. What's going on there. And we're just going to go from here. So, CVS Champions Value Sports. Check that out. Yeah. It's going to be big. So, check that out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay focused. Stay dedicated. Stay winning. Keep things going on in your life. We're just going to build from here. All right.
Check. Living my life with no regrets. Ain't trying to impress. We finish it less. No feeling. No ceilings. Touching the sky. I fly over buildings. You said you were healing. The ground I'm tilling. I'm planting the seeds. I'm reaping the millions. Hard labor, I put in the work. They all